Ramhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishnaya Bhutale Śrīmate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. After hearing Putana pastime, Parishit Maharaj, he made a specific point. वो specifically बोले Shukadeva Goswami. What did he say? He said that please continue speaking about Toka Charita, childhood pastimes of Krishna. Now please don't start anything else. I want to hear childhood pastimes of Krishna. And Shukadeva Goswami is very happy. So speaker is happy and audience are also happy. And there begins elaborate Krishna Katha which went on and on and on. After that, Shukadeva Goswami described pastime of Shakatasura, where Krishna, he did Shakat Bhanjan. He kicked the cart and the cart broke and there was a ghost in that cart. That ghost also died or liberated, you can say. And after this entire Shakat Bhanjan Leela, which happened when Krishna was 3 months old or 3 months young, because Krishna never becomes old. Then the next pastime that is described by Shukadeva Goswami is when he was 1 year. 1 year young. That's a very nice thing to note. That Shukadeva Goswami, he is speaking the way his mood is taking him. Namakaran Samskar is not spoken only till now. Directly he shifts to this pastime. After that he will come to Namakarana Samskar. And after that he will talk about crawling pastimes of Krishna. So now Shukadeva Goswami, he is in the mood of describing killing pastimes. So Krishna killed Putana, then Krishna killed Tṛṇāvarta, Krishna killed Shakatasura, and now he speaks about Tṛṇāvarta. So one day, Yashoda Maya, she was holding Krishna, and the word that is used is Lalayati. She was doing Lalan of Krishna. It means sometimes she was feeding milk to Krishna, and sometimes she was kissing Krishna. Oh, baby, itna cute hai to sochiye. How can a mother not kiss the baby? In this world also, we see that the babies are so cute. Human babies, forget about human, even the puppies are so cute. So just imagine, all the cuteness put together is our Krishna. I should say all the cuteness put together into 10,000 times or million times is what is the cuteness of our Lord. Very beautiful reddish lips, and the cheeks, I'm sure it will be big. Okay. And beautiful eyes extending till the ears, and having very nice blackish and inside all reddish. Very, very beautiful. His nose is described like the pointed jasmine flower. Eyes are to be lotus petals. And teeth, they are described to be pearls. And the hands and legs so soft. In fact, when Krishna was, I think 10 or 11, Gopis are singing Gopi Geet. And in that they are worried. Oh Krishna, where did you go? You left us and you went. You are going in the forest. And in the forest when you are walking. So now Gopis are there in the town, in the village, and Krishna has entered the forest. Now all the time Gopis' meditation is that, oh Krishna, you are walking on various pebbles and sharp grass and all that. And because of that, we are fearful your soft feet will get hurt. Now Gopis are always fearful. Even to massage his feet, devotees were fearful because as soon as they touch the feet, it will become red going inside. Very soft. Now just imagine, if that was the case when he was 11, we are talking about when he was 1. So imagine the softness. So that's the entire form of Krishna. In fact, it is described that Krishna's bodily, what do you call it as? Texture? the way you feel it. It is described to be the newly grown kadamba leaves. So just the leaves sprout like this, and you go and touch that. That softness, multiplied by many millions of times, is that of Krishna's body softness. And sometimes people would get confused there in Vrindavan when they would touch Krishna's body. Are we touching body of Krishna or is it butter? So soft. Now just imagine that was the form which was held by Mother Yashoda. Many times devotees also feel, kitna acha tha, kitna acha hai Mother Yashoda ka, so nice. She got this opportunity, to take care of Krishna, serve him. But that's not easy. Krishna has his own plans. It is described that Krishna, if anyone wants to enter Goloka Vrindavan, Krishna will take test. You know what is the test? It's almost like he'll make us sit in the row and he'll start serving prasad. Now all of you sitting. Say I'm sitting here and then everyone sitting in between someone and then Krishna will start serving prasad. Now it's up to Krishna whom will serve prasad first. Sometime he'll go in between and he'll serve, and sometime there, sometime here. And now I am sitting first and I cannot ask question to Krishna, why are you not serving me first? So anyone who can tolerate Krishna's spontaneous mood, they are the ones who can be allowed in Goloka Vrindavan. What Krishna will do, no one would know. No one would know. And here Mother Yashoda, she was having that boy, very, very cute boy in her hand. She was playing with Krishna, feeding milk. She was kissing Krishna. She was doing Uttolan. And Krishna was smiling, Mother Yashoda was smiling. Everything was going well. Suddenly, as I said, Krishna is spontaneous. Suddenly, Krishna became very heavy. And Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam Goswami says, Giri Kutavat. His heaviness was compared to the peak of the mountain. That heavy he became suddenly. And Mother Yashoda was wondering, what happened? Just imagine you're throwing a boy and then you're playing with him and suddenly he becomes heavy. You're not able to catch. So Mother Yashoda is thinking, what happened to this boy? But Krishna had his plans. Krishna is Trikaladarshi. He knows what's going to happen next in the movie. Krishna knew now Tṛṇāvarta will come. So better I separate myself away from Mother Yashoda. Because he will come and he'll take me. Now I don't want my mother also to come with me. So better she keeps me down and she goes away. Another thing that he had was, if she is holding me and Tṛṇāvarta takes only me, she'll feel a lot of pain of separation from me. But if better she starts working in the kitchen, I'm alone, then I'll go with Tṛṇāvarta alone. With all these thoughts, Krishna, he became heavy and Mother Yashoda kept Krishna down. Now our acharyas have a problem. They are asking, why Mother Yashoda kept Krishna on earth only? On the ground. She could have kept him on the bed. She could have kept him on the chair, on Simhasana or something like that. Why she kept him on the earth? On the flat land? Why? And acharyas only give answer. Mother Yashoda's one name is Dhara. And another Dhara is this Mother Earth. So Mother Yashoda was thinking that anyways, she is holding all the big mountains. One more mountain I'll keep down. Yes. So one Dhara kept the child on another Dhara and she was like, okay, you are also mother, take care of my Krishna. So in this way, Mother Yashoda, when she felt that heaviness, she kept him down. But she started thinking, a ghost attack to nahi hua hai. Is Krishna haunted by some ghost? She does not know that Krishna is the one who haunts everyone. Sometimes it happens, no? घर वाले पूछते नहीं, आप पागल क्यों नहीं हो गया तू? ये क्या धोती कुर्ता, ये क्या तिलक और क्या दिमाग खराब हो गया तेरा? भूत तो नहीं चढ़ा है तेरे पे? Many times, relatives, friends, etc., for them it becomes very difficult to understand. क्या हो गया? What has happened? Even when Prahlad Maharaj, when he would behave in a certain way, sometimes he would dance, sometimes he would faint, sometimes he would roll on the ground, sometimes cry. तो ऐसे देखेंगे तो ऐसे लगेगा कि भूत, there is some ghost that has attacked. But there Narada Muni is describing the pastime and he says, Krishna graha grahita atma. किसी भूत ने नहीं पकड़ा था प्रहलाद महाराज को, किसने पकड़ा था? कृष्णा ने पकड़ा था. Krishna ग्रह गृहीत आत्मा. So wonderful. Those devotees are fortunate who are haunted by a black ghost called Krishna. They are the most fortunate people. But here Mother Yashoda is thinking Krishna to be a ghost. Boliye. That personality who shoos away all the ghosts. Ghosts fear to come close to the Lord. You know why they fear? Why do ghosts fear coming close to the Lord? As soon as there is Mahamantra chanted, the ghosts leave the place. Why? क्यों डरते हो? That's the question. हाँ. Okay, fear personified is Krishna. Okay. So they're fearful. है मुझे liberate नहीं होना है. ऐसा. And see, ghost means what? The person has voluntarily come out of the body, or is very sinful. So it's almost like he escaped from the jail. This is jail, and he escaped from the jail. So he's always very, very fearful of the authority. क्योंकि फिर से पकड़ा गया तो बहुत अच्छा punishment मिलने वाला है. He's always fearful. Therefore, these ghosts, they'll not remain in the place where people come together and chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. मदर यशोदा को कौन बताने जाएगी? मैया आपके लाला को भूत ने नहीं पकड़ा है, आपका लाला भूत भगाता है. Who will tell Maya all this? So she was thinking that my child is haunted by a ghost maybe. So let me call Brahmanas. There the Brahmanas have a lot of work to do in the house of Nanda Maharaj. Every now and then Mother Yashoda would call the Brahmanas. Chali chali aap swasti vachan kijiye. Chant Vedic hymns for the protection of my child. Putana was killed, Vedic hymns. Kaggadaspura was killed, Vedic hymns. In between some samskara, Vedic hymns. Again now, when she is feeling, aisa hai nahi, lekin she is feeling. And again now, here we see Mother Yashoda calls for Brahmanas. Krishna is still sitting, Aram se is sitting. At that time, Mother Yashoda, she goes into the house to do household work. Now Krishna is sitting and he is waiting. He knows who is going to come. He is sitting and he is waiting. So now, Kamsa, he had sent a demon called Tṛṇāvarta. Now all these demons, they had a humanly form. But since they had some siddhi, they would change their forms. Putana changed her form into a very, very beautiful lady. Similarly, Tṛṇāvarta, he changed himself into a whirlwind. Whirlwind. Bhavandar. In Hindi we say Bhavandar. He turned into that whirlwind. And his entire plan was, I will take the child into the air. And from there, I'll throw him down. And I'll kill him. And my master comes and he was very, very happy. Usko pata nahi tha. Ulta hone wala. Now in this way, when he started coming, he started getting all the trina. Trina means all the grass. He started getting dust. And little bigger than the sand particles were got. And he started throwing that at all the people there. The entire place became very dark. And everyone's eyes filled with dust now. They're not able to open the eyes. The eyes are closed. There, the Brajvasis were not able to see themselves. They're not able to see all the people around. And another worst part was, Tṛṇāvarta was making so much of sound. You can imagine the whirlwind sound. So much of sound. They were not able to hear any other sound. Now in this situation, in the dark situation, they're not able to see anything. They're not able to hear anything. You know what? Even devotees go through this phase sometimes in their life. Please hear this carefully. When we commit any offense, or when we have a lot of material exposure, when you associate a lot of materialist, too much, or you get into some party mode, or you think about doing some various material activities to enjoy, you know what happens? At that time, we become blinded. Either we commit offense or material exposure, we become blinded. By blinded means what? you cannot understand who you are and you cannot understand people around you also. At that time, the only thing that you will see is negativity everywhere. You will see negativity in every devotee. You will see negativity in the table also. Table ऐसा क्यों है? ये व्यासासन ऐसा क्यों है? और जो टकलू उस पे बैठा वो ऐसा क्यों है? Why? So every single person, we will see negativity. And at that time, the only thing that will happen is more offenses. So this is a phase sometimes which devotees go through. Very tough phase this is. Very tough phase. Because समझ में ही नहीं आएगा. Now other devotees might come and counsel. नहीं प्रभु जी माता जी ऐसा नहीं है, देखिए ऐसा है, वैसा है. They're telling all the philosophy, but क्या करें, कुछ सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है. Offenses have blinded him. Offenses have also covered his hearing capacity. तब कुछ समझ नहीं आएगा. I have personally experienced this in my life and I have observed this in others' life also. When I experienced myself, so that time my superior is speaking, घुस ही नहीं रहा है. Fortunately, that remained only for a few hours or I think a few hours, a few days. But there was another person whom I was counseling that remained for a few weeks. He knows all the philosophy. And I'm telling him, no, this is not proper, you shouldn't do like this, you should do like this. दिमाग में घुस ही नहीं रहा है कुछ भी. दिमाग छोड़िए, कान में घुस नहीं रहा है. This is the phase which a devotee has to be very careful about. Firstly, the prevention has to be done. And what is the prevention? Prevention is that we don't commit offenses and we don't have material exposure. Very, very important. Therefore, in Shastra it is said, offenses are the ones which will plug out a devotee from devotional atmosphere. Aparadha. So committing offenses to the devotees, committing offenses to the holy names, committing offenses to the deities. So we should try our best. We should try our best not to commit offenses. Karenge hum. We'll continue committing offenses. You know why? Because from many lifetimes we have been committing offenses and we become masters in that. To hoga. But if we follow Vaishnava etiquette properly, we'll be able to avoid the offenses as much as possible. Therefore, when we avoid offenses, then we will prevent getting into this blind state of existence, blind and dumb state of existence. But as of now, when all of us, when our eyes are open, when we are able to understand things clearly, when our ears are open, and when we are able to receive things clearly, and we are able to perceive things and realize things nicely, we have to be very, very grateful to Krishna. Oh Lord, by your mercy, as of now my eyes are open. In Bhagavatam class it goes close, but still. By your mercy my eyes are open, by your mercy my ears are open, and I'm able to realize these higher aspects of Krishna consciousness. Thank you very much. This is a very important element of prayer called gratitude. First element of the prayer is glorification of the Lord. When you go in front of the Lord, directly bhik nahi mangna hai, aur do mujhe, aur do, aur do. You go in front and then you glorify the Lord by chanting prayers. Hey Krishna Karuna Sindho Deena Bandho Jagatpate Gopesh Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostate. Glorification. You glorify the Lord. And second thing that you do is you express gratitude for everything that the Lord has given. You say thank you for that. You express your gratitude. And after that, yes, you can ask whatever you want. And then you ask for forgiveness for whatever offenses that we have committed. And then finally pray for others also. Very, very important. So in this way, the aspect of gratitude becomes very important. And it is seen, those devotees who are very grateful in the heart, they are the ones who advance very fast in Krishna consciousness. The ones who are able to be grateful that Lord has given me association of devotees. Lord has given me a bona fide service in the association of devotees. Lord has given me the inspiration to chant Hare Krishna, hear Bhagavad Katha. Oh, I am so fortunate. Thank you very much, Lord. When a devotee realizes such things and being grateful to the Lord, such a devotee advances in bhakti. And this state, which is state mein hum sab log hain, this particular status that we have got of being a devotee with eyes and ears open, it's a very, very amazing situation, amazing state of existence that we have. But sometimes this becomes covered. We go blind, we go deaf, we go dumb also at times. I mean, we'll not be able to perceive things as they are. We'll see only negativity and commit more offenses. So at that time, the only thing that we have to do is, or the only thing that we have done before, if we have invested enough time in our relationship in devotee community, that will save us. Say we are very much affectionate towards our superior, anyone, or our equals in the devotee community. And when we go blind and deaf, at that time, at least one thing that we should do is, the person whom we love and have affection for, we should just hear what the person says. Sun nahi payenge, but we have to just be with there and just be there and try to understand what the person is saying. And after some time, maybe for some people it's days, some people it's weeks, some people it's months also. Just be there, and with time, that darkness will go away and the light will be illuminated. But wo jo phase hai na, that phase is very important. That phase, we have to tolerate and be there. And that person whom we have affection for, only he can save us at that time. Here all the Brajvasis, they went blind. And now Mother Yashoda, she also understood that something has happened. She's not able to open her eyes. She's trying to go around searching for Krishna. And she's not able to find Krishna. She realized Krishna is not there. Shukadeva Goswami says, she fell down as if a cow has lost her calf. So when the cow loses the calf, when the calf dies, the cow just falls down in lamentation. And Mother Yashoda, piteously she started crying. Loudly she started crying. In this world, when parents lose their kids due to whatever reason, how much they lament. And if you have to lose a child who is Krishna, how much the mother will lament. And she started crying and crying and crying. And when this thing subsided, at that time, the other gopis heard the crying sound. And all those gopis, they came to console Mother Yashoda. But when they also saw that Krishna is missing, they also joined Mother Yashoda and they also started crying loudly. This is so wonderful. Prabhupada writes in the purport, the center of all activities in the life of gopis was Krishna. When Krishna was happy, they were happy. When Krishna was sad, they were sad. This is called devotee. A devotee always, for him, center is Krishna. And for him, everything revolves around Krishna. In fact, all these elderly gopis who were there, for them, their family members were not very important. For them, Krishna was more important. In that whirlwind, they're least bothered about their family members. They're searching for Krishna. They're going to the house of Mother Yashoda to see what has happened. It's so amazing to think and understand that what is the consciousness of these Brajavasis. So when it comes to us, if we want to be in Vrindavan consciousness, the consciousness should shift from I and mine to Krishna. That is the shift or transition that a devotee has to make. Such an important point to think about. As of now, अपना सब कुछ revolve होता है मैं और मेरा, I and mine. But for pure devotees, everything revolves around Krishna. Everything revolves around Krishna. If they lose Krishna for some time, they feel very, very painful. Very, very painful. Gopis are singing, Atati yad bhavan ahani kananam truti yugayate tvam apashyana. They are saying truti means you take a leaf and pierce a needle. So how much time it takes to pierce a needle in a very soft leaf, that is the time called truti. Now you can imagine how small that time will be. So gopis are saying, oh Lord, when we don't take your darshan even for truti, even for that much of time, we feel like one yuga has passed. One yuga has passed. और अपने को तो कुछ फर्क ही नहीं पड़ता है. ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. Forget Krishna, that's okay. What is the problem? We have forgotten Krishna lifetime after lifetime. हमें कुछ ज़्यादा फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. But with time when we advance in bhakti, फर्क पड़ने लगेगा. That is called as mood of separation. Then we will start feeling the pain of separation. Here the gopis, they are feeling so much of pain. They are having so much of pain in heart. Where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? And this is the mood that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave us. The Goswamis gave us. हमारे परंपरा में कोई बोलता नहीं कि मैं कृष्ण को देखा. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu never said I saw Krishna. All the time he would say I've lost Krishna. Where is Krishna? Krishna kotha hai? Krishna kotha hai? All the Goswamis of Vrindavan, the 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan, वो कभी नहीं बोलते थे मैंने कृष्ण को देखा है. They would say that where is Krishna? Where is Nanda Maharaj's son? Where is Vrishabhanu's daughter? Radharani, where are they? Are they at Govardhan? Are they at Yamuna? Are they in this forest? Are they in that forest? This was the mood of our Goswamis. This is the mood of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is the mood that our parampara gives. This mood is not given in any other parampara. This is given to us in this parampara. This is called as Vipralamba Bhav. Always searching for Krishna. And this search begins in our sadhaka stage. As of now, at our stage. At our stage, our search is to understand the basics of Krishna consciousness. To hear the holy names when we are chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. When we are serving, doing that service with love and devotion. These are various elements of search for Krishna for us. But for gopis, Krishna was actually missing. They were not able to see Krishna. They all started crying with Mother Yashoda. So ये चल रहा है ground पे. But there's something happening in the air also. So Tṛṇāvarta took Krishna and he started going up. Up and up. He's going higher and higher and higher. All the ones who have travelled by flight, when you go above the clouds. Now you can imagine that scene. Tṛṇāvarta has taken Krishna above the clouds now. He has gone above the clouds. But Krishna, he became heavy there in the hands of Mother Yashoda. So Mother Yashoda kept him down. And then when Tṛṇāvarta came to take him, he became lighter than the grass. So Tṛṇāvarta took him higher and higher and higher. And now, Krishna became heavier again. He became very, very heavy. This is called as mystical power of Krishna. That's what is told by Sanjay in Bhagavad Gita, last sloka of Gita. Please repeat. Yatra yogeshwaro Krishno Yatra partho dhanurdharaha Tatra Shri Vijayo Bhute Dvani Tirmatir Mama Yatra Yogeshwaraha. Who is he? He is Yogeshwaraha. He is the master of all the yogis. Who are yogis who have mystic power? He is the great mystic. He can increase his weight anytime. He can decrease it anytime. Tṛṇāvarta ko aisa pata nahi tha bichara. He took Krishna. Oh, so light. I'll take this baby up and throw him from there. Le gaya upar, higher and higher and higher. And it is described by Acharyas that when Krishna was there crawling, he used to look at birds and think, kitna maza aayega if I also fly? Yes. But Krishna was not able to fly. So here was the arrangement made by his own mama. Comes. He says, no problem, you cannot fly, I'll make you fly. And Tṛṇāvarta was sent. And Tṛṇāvarta is taking Krishna higher and higher, and it is described, Krishna was very happy. Very happy. Arey maza aa raha hai, aur upar, aur upar, aur upar. And finally when he got bored, he said, enough. Krishna is autocrat, I tell you. He decides, kabhi kya hoga. Upar le gaye, and then above the clouds he became extremely heavy. Now the situation of Tṛṇāvarta is very, very pathetic. Mother Yashoda felt Krishna heavy, she kept him down. But now when Tṛṇāvarta was taking Krishna higher and higher, so Krishna at one point he became fearful and he held the neck of Tṛṇāvarta. अभी थोड़ा सा शायद जोर से पकड़ लिया. Heavy भी हो गए थे. Now Tṛṇāvarta cannot do what Mother Yashoda did. And देखिए फेंक दो. He's trying his best. पहले तो stop हो गए ऊपर ही. Tṛṇāvarta stopped because he became very heavy. He's not able to fly with Krishna. And secondly, he wants to throw Krishna, and Krishna is holding him. This was the pathetic situation of Tṛṇāvarta. Now another thing that happened was, Krishna was holding the neck of Tṛṇāvarta and he pressed the neck tight. His throat was choked. And Krishna did this purposely, Acharyas say, because there when Putana came and when Krishna was sucking the breast of Putana and sucking the life air, at that time she made a very, very heavy sound, and that affected all the Brajvasis around. Some Brajvasis, they fainted hearing that sound, screaming sound. So Krishna said, Abhi nahi hoga. Pakdo ise, gala pakdo. No sound. No sound at all. And at that time, our Acharyas describe, Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam Goswami is also saying that Krishna was holding the neck and Tṛṇāvarta was choked He was a whirlwind, but now he's not able to breathe. He was choked and he fell down, dead, eyes popping out. ये मैं बचपन में कार्टून में देखता था, eyes popping out. But I never understood that this is taken from Krishna Lila. And this can happen also. So nice. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he analyzes all the asuras in the 10th canto of Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, and he says, each asura represents some anartha. And this Tṛṇāvarta, he represents an anartha called pride, Ghamand. And who kills the Ghamand? Who kills the pride? Krishna kills the pride. अभी देखिए, Krishna has unique techniques है बाबा. To kill the pride, he has unique techniques. How did Krishna kill Tṛṇāvarta? He could have killed him down only. But what did Krishna do? He allowed Tṛṇāvarta, जाओ और ऊपर जाओ, और ऊपर जाओ. Become more proud, become more proud. Go higher, go higher. अब बस हो गया, अभी फेंकता हूँ ऊपर से. And it's described when Tṛṇāvarta fell, his limbs were dislocated. He fell on a big slab of stone and he was dead. So get ready. So we will be going higher and higher if you're becoming proud in life, and then Krishna will do the needful. ऐसे फेंकेंगे ऊपर से गला दबा के. Because Krishna, one thing is very important to know. Krishna is very possessive about his devotees. Very possessive. वो छोड़ेंगे नहीं उनके devotees को, नहीं छोड़ेंगे. Once he holds, he'll not leave. He'll make sure that he'll take his devotee back home, back to Godhead. Everyone sitting here in the class, everyone are going to go back home, back to Godhead. No doubt about that. But which lifetime, that we don't know. Which lifetime, pata hai. But we have started. We have started. Some of us might go in this life itself. And some of us might take some more lifetimes. But Krishna will make sure that he will do all the operations needed to make the devotee pure. See, we have our own weakness and we'll always hide that. We'll never allow anyone to know. But Krishna को सारा weakness पता होता है. He knows very well. और जहाँ वो hurt हुआ है, जहाँ weakness है ना, कृष्णा जाके उधर ही हाथ लगाएंगे. उधर ही हाथ लगाएंगे. उधर ही जाके हाथ लगाएंगे. And he will make sure that whatever contamination is there, that last contamination also will remove. And in this operation that Krishna does, to remove that pride, it will be painful. And that devotee who is very eager to attain Krishna's eternal service, going back home, back to Godhead, to Goloka Vrindavan, he is ready to get the operation done. अभी ऑपरेशन थिएटर में देखा है जो इसका कुछ ऑपरेशन होने वाला होता है. The doctor comes with knife and scissor and all that. वैसे उठ के भागता थोड़ी है. देखा ऐसे उठ के भाग गया वो. सलाई में सब खोल के run. He is just lying there. He is just lying there. But the only difference that is there in that operation in the hospital and the operation that Krishna does is, their anesthesia is given, here it is not given. Krishna does the operation so nicely, so wonderfully. One operation which is recorded in Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam is Hiranyakashipu's operation. अपना वैसा नहीं होगा, टेंशन मत लीजिए आप लोग, वैसा नहीं होगा. But the point I'm trying to say is, that devotee who is ready to go back home, back to Godhead, he'll be ready to get the operation done. And that devotee who is not ready to go back home, back to Godhead, वो छुपा के रखेगा, नहीं कृष्णा अभी इस लाइफ में इतना सा कंटामिनेशन निकाली, बाकी मत, बाकी नेक्स्ट लाइफ करेंगे. इंस्टॉलमेंट में करेंगे तो पेन थोड़ा कम होगा. But that devotee is ready, he will say, Krishna, I'm ready. I'm ready, do the operation. It will be painful, but you only give me strength so that I withstand all the pain. How many of you are ready for the operation? Oh, Hari Bol. Altar बंद है इसलिए हाथ नहीं उठा रहे ना आप लोग. वो देख सकते हैं पर्दे के पीछे से भी. And I'm very happy. So nice of you all. So nice. This shows the sincerity of devotees. Whatever it is, I'm ready. Krishna, whatever it is, I'm ready. This is the mode of a devotee where he's ready to go through anything to attain Krishna. And Krishna likes such devotees. Therefore, he takes special interest in the life of that devotee. And he'll not leave that devotee. Purify करके रहेंगे. यहाँ वहाँ से छुरी घुसा के जो भी contamination सब निकालेंगे. It might be in the form of some other devotees coming and slapping us tight, either by hand or words, or it might be some materialist out there who might humiliate us like anything. Krishna will use some instrument and he'll purify us for sure. The only thing is, we shouldn't run away from the operation bed. We should just be lying there and allow Krishna to do the operation. Therefore, see what Krishna did for Tṛṇāvarta. Upar le gaye, ghamandi aadmi, yes. And then, itne heavy ho gaye, yes. He came down and he fell, dot, on the slab, stone slab, and he died. And now Krishna was very clear. Krishna was like, Putana, when she fell, she destroyed so many trees. अब इसको ऐसे जगह पे गिराऊंगा जहाँ कुछ नुकसान नहीं होगा हमारा. He made sure that Tṛṇāvarta falls on a stone. And the position of that stone was also very nice. So gopis were crying on one place, and just near them there was a stone, and on that only Tṛṇāvarta fell. The entire logic is that stop crying, I've already killed him. Stop it. This is so nice to see that how Krishna killed Tṛṇāvarta. And after killing Tṛṇāvarta, Krishna is still hanging from his neck. The gopis went and they got Krishna and gave it to Mother Yashoda. So in this way, in this entire pastime of Tṛṇāvarta Leela, one thing that is very nicely understood is first and foremost the anartha that we possess. That is the pride. And how Krishna, he destroys the pride of the devotee. And at the same time, all the Brajavasis, their heart always throb in separation from Krishna. They cannot bear separation from Krishna. But whereas us, as Baddha Jivas of this material world, we are okay to be away from Krishna. And the day when we advance in Krishna consciousness, we will not be able to bear that separation. Therefore, the pure devotees of the Lord, 24/7, hamesha bhakti mein lage rehte. There is no question of going away from bhakti. 24/7. 24/7. Now, when this Tṛṇāvarta was killed, so everyone was very happy. और सारे ब्रजवासी एक दूसरे से बात कर रहे हैं. वो कह रहे थे, देखिए तो बच्चा बच गया. बच्चे को क्या ही समझ है. The child is so innocent. ये तो पापी था ना, इसके पाप ने इसको मारा है. अरे नहीं, आपके बच्चे ने मारा है. And then again they started saying, see, these Brajavasis, पूतना का वध हो गया, तृणावर्त का वध, शकटासुर का वध हो गया, अभी तृणावर्त का वध हो गया. And still, they're not able to understand Krishna's supremacy. They have so much of love for Krishna, they're still thinking, नहीं ये तो बच्चा है, ये इसका कैसे हो सकता है. In fact, when Shakatasur was killed, the kids who were there, they told, ये जो बच्चा है ना, यही अपने पैर हिला रहा था और इसका एक पैर टच हो गया कार्ट पे. And since his leg touched the cart toppled, and all the Brajavasis said, चुप, फालतू कुछ नहीं, छोटा बच्चा कैसे हो सकता है. And they are not able to digest, and now they are thinking, इसके पाप ने इस पापी को मारा है. And now next, look at their love. They started saying, शायद हमने पिछले जन्मों में कुछ पुण्य किया होगा. We have done some punya in the past, and that punya has pleased Narayan, and therefore our child has got protected. So, ये है नारायण के source. And in everything we will see, these Brajavasis, their care for Krishna, and whenever Krishna is in trouble, they will remember Narayan. They remember Vishnu. And this is also a very, very important lesson for us. Kuch bhi ho jaye, the first thing that we should be remembering is the Lord and nothing else. Anything good happens, Krishna. Anything bad happens, Krishna. Anything good happens, Hari Bol. Anything bad happens, Hari Bol. Only Hari and nothing else, Bol. Yes. Only Hari, only Krishna, only Vishnu. Therefore, this is the consciousness of devotees in Vrindavan. And for them, center is Krishna. And finally, only one line I would like to say, that the day when, by continuous hearing of Krishna Katha, by continuous chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra, and by continuous service in the association of devotees, when our consciousness changes from I and mine to Krishna and his service and his devotees, our life will be successful, we'll be eligible to go back home back to Godhead. And that life will be our last life, because we will not be taking birth again in this material world. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Grantraj Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam ki, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki.